Let me advise this man Trump. Let me advise this man Trump. You better go back home and rent your home. Trump must go back home. It is not losing a war. No, this war wasn't yours, and you know it. This is the war Kamala Harris or any other good president who will come after you must fight. This is not your war. The war of Iran is not on your agenda of God. Never put your hand in a war God has not sent you. Wait for this war of Putin. Wait for this war of Syria and the Taliban. Only that. These are the three wars you have in that land. But this war of Iran, of resource allocations of God, you are not part of it. You are not part of the economic warfare on this land. Try it out, says Moses. So, Elon Musk has already organized these riots near you with a purpose of Moses to protect the affairs of God, to humble them, not to be violent. May Trump make one statement in the media and we see streets humbled. I'm looking for that statement. For the call of America, for the call of Americans, I have chosen to go to Africa in order to find a resource base that is not compatible, that is compatible to my will. That's all. So there is a free resource in Nigeria, there's a free resource in Ghana, there's a free resource of what you need in Burkina Faso. Trayoli will kill a person. So Trayoli, I warn you now as Moses. If you allow any man called Korea, any man called Iran, all his friends to use your land to bomb Uganda, know that you are bombing Israel now. We have a protection of God that Uganda is now Israel in Africa. Try it when you know you'll not prevail. We are just starting. We are starting to count now. Anyone who will try to destroy this land shall not prevail at the beginning. It is the duty of citizens who are called by the name of the Lord to know how to live faithfully within the programming of God. So that God may not punish us for indiscipline or disobedience in the spiritual language of the land. In this, disobedient nations receive attacks. Disobedient nations receive anger of God. He breaks them. Disobedient nations receive calamities that are not man controlled. Disobedient nations find hairs that are not designed by God. So thank you for your word. I was praying for Trump that go back home. This war is not yours. If you don't act in wisdom of now, these few people who are behind you, the Elon Musks, shall sign a deal with generals of Putin, and they will use a missile upon the land of America that shall see the meeting of all nations of the world to sit to look for a solution. This message is serious. A biochemical missile from Iran held territory by Russian forces are yet to release an atomic bomb in the space of America that shall claim deaths of millions of people instantly. This is not good news. A 12 minutes breathing death. Anyone who will breathe in that place where this bomb shall be released for the 12 minutes, within the range of 12 minutes, if the wind is blowing towards the west banks of America, even if Trump is seated in his compound taking a tea and he breathes from that biochemical eruption, he will also die. Can you see how safe it is? So, to avoid the death of these people, to avoid death of this majority people, see, like, if this happens, I'll sign on the resignation of Trump. If Trump fails to understand that this war of Iran is not his, and he allows this atomic missile to be used on the land of America, killing million people per second, I shall cause his resignation. The resignation of Trump is total death, nothing else. He has been in glory, has received a double chance. You misuse it, you don't. There is no reason for him to wait again on this land. He'll be joined to his fathers. But what is the way out? Let people of Middle East sit and solve this issue of Iran. Putin, you were given a chance to talk to this man of Iran. He is now a good person. Good news. Father, we thank you for your word. So this leader of Iran, both these two, none is destined to be changed by any means. People will try in ignorance, but it's not coming to pass. Why? He has received a spirit of God to love children, to love people as his father. The reason you are seeing things changing dimensionally. He's no longer targeting by anger. He's now using the wisdom his father breathed upon him. Spirit impartation of Ayatollah. Now in the sun. Now I have a good word. I have a word. I have a good word. So this son of Kameya is now a good leader, for he has learned that he must not fight humanity. A resource God will not allow destroyed on this land. I say God is not willing to see this son of Kameya either removed or destroyed from this land of Iran. But man must only understand that Iran has already acquired the potential to be among the superpowers. It is the gift God gave Iran, for it is a peaceful nation in things of mindset, of living, of lives of men. It is not like Pakistan, it is not like Iraq, it is not like even Kuwait, it is not even like these Mesopotamia people, the Lebanese in that land. The reason they have been given a grace to remain as superpowers, to be controlled, but they can no longer go back to where man thought they still believe they belong. not die because of Iran war. He has neighbors who want to use this confusion to destroy him. So the death of Benjamin Netanyahu, after surviving this brain trauma he received during the first attack, will be from neighbors, not from Iran. So thank you for not pointing at Israel alone, but pointing at Yemen as a nation that has a long-standing evil program with Iran, meaning not related to the danger it will cause to Iran and later to this old man of anger, Benjamin Netanyahu. So today I'm not playing. I was just releasing a program of change of name of Israel to Uganda, so that Ugandans may prepare how to host God. That's all. How to host God in their land. That's all. How to host God in their land. If they are evil, they start behaving as if they are not evil. Those who are planning to close churches, they run away before God appears in person. There are people who plan evil when God is planning good to such a nation. They must run away. Nothing else. What can I say? Out to my Father who dwells in every word, I speak to my people. Father, thank you for your word. That's all. That's all.